Robin.
Opie and Anthony, we got an update on the red light cameras, Anthony.
Yeah.
Club Soda Kenny, who was law enforcement for many, many years, decided to take this little project on, did a little research online, read a New York Times article.
And decided they're pretty.
They're pretty, yes.
I was a victim of a red light camera ticket once.
Were you?
Yes, I was.
Did you fight it?
I tried to, yes.
I guess you lost.
I did.
Yeah.
Because they have the picture.
Well,
Can't you just say someone else was driving my car?
It doesn't
matter.
matter.
Find that person.
The registered owner is responsible for the
I
vehicle.
know,
It's a no-point violation.
That's why you don't get points, because it's like,
fine.
well, we don't care if it's you or not you. It's your car driving through there.
It's
fast.
just a fine to make money for the city.
Yeah.
Because if they really cared about making you drive better, they would make sure you get points. Because when you get points, that's what really scares the fuck out of you to slow the fuck down.
Yes.
Well, according to New York City Department of Transportation website, their frequently asked questions, studies have shown a 40% decrease in the total number of incidents of motorists going through red lights at the locations where cameras have been installed.
Oh, no.
So,
that means fewer accidents, making New York City a safer place for pedestrians and motorists.
hate pedestrians.
Yeah, most of them deserve to be hit.
Pedestrians should take cars.
Well,
But they don't tell you what happens to the millions of dollars that the city
Yeah,
gets.
where's it going?
yeah.
Where
And
does
how
that
do you know?
go?
How do you know it's millions of dollars? What do you got on that, Kenny?
Well, this continues, and you can get it right on the website.
Right.
Since the red light camera program has been instituted in December 1993, more than 4 million summonses have been issued, and this is just through 2007.
So
Well,
that's 14 years, yeah.
All right, so, and that's $50 a ticket times 4 million, so I'm not good at math.
That's 200 million.
That's a lot of money.
So the city's made $200 million on red light cameras. So where's that money?
Yeah.
Why do we have to hear that the city's broke? Why do we have to continue to hear that the city and the state is broke? Where's that 200 million?
There's money coming in.
That's
Where?
one little thing.
where is it?
Where's that 200 million? Let's start there.
And GH, you were absolutely correct in saying that there was 50 cameras. All right. But then they've increased it. Like 2006, they added another 50. Now they want April 2009, another 50. And now there's current legislation. They want to make it unlimited cameras.
See, it's just a money-making ploy.
Which I would almost accept if I knew where the fuck the money was going.
Yeah, because
And if they would stop saying the city's broke,
And the
then I would
ordinance for
almost
the-
accept it.
the red light cameras through the Department of Finance. It's not like a law or nothing like that. It's a financial ordinance.
No, Kevin, it is 14 years, 93 to 2007. It's 14 years.
14 years.
Their stats go up to 2007, so they've made $200 million up to 2007 since 93.
Yeah.
In that 14-year period. So then they've made from 2007, now we're in 2011, that's safe to say at least another 100 million. And that's lowballing.
I'm sure
That's
the
lowballing.
money. I'm sure the money's being used for something really
What?
good, though.
Tell me what it's being
I'm
used
sure
for.
it's being used for something very, very good.
Kenny, thanks for giving us more info on that.
You're welcome. You guys are having a terrific show today, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Did anybody tell you that?
No, they just like to bitch, no matter what we do.
Eh.
They take for granted how terrific you guys are.
Well, they certainly do.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
You know, you got to get up in the middle of the night
Yeah.
to get here, prepare for this fine radio show.
Well, slow down.
Deliver
Slow
day
down.
in and day out.
Look at him go.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how we were talking about how we don't have interns and we're not allowed to have interns because of an
Certainly
incident
aren't.
that was taken care of, by the way.
Yeah.
People were punished. They took interns away from us.
Believe me, yeah.
And now it came down yesterday that this show's not ready for interns still, and they're going to revisit it in the fall.
Revisit.
Today, Troy had to take a sick day. Okay, so we had to take Sam off looking at the news and the world in general.
Yeah, that's what Sam does.
We like to try to keep the show updated to the minute.
Not only that, GH, the staff does more work now because of the live hour between 10 and 11.
Ah, right, you
and
are.
the new programming between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m.
Right, you are.
So that's stressing out the guys a little bit.
Increased workload.
Increased workload. So Sam had to go and answer phones today. And there's a couple things we really want on our show today.
Yeah.
We can't get it done because we are kind of shorthanded now.
Yeah.
If we had interns, we wouldn't be shorthanded. So today, the show is absolutely being affected because we don't have interns. Scott Greenstein, what are you going to do about this?
Come on.
Not Dopey Gary and Dopey Rob. We're like,
We need it. That's all we're saying.
Oh, believe me, I'm on your side with this one.
That's all we're saying. We could just use some interns.
Because it definitely is hurting the show today. We have an example of that. Remember that thing where I said the weather guy is now the expert on nuclear power plants?
Yeah.
We need that audio today. And we can't do that because Sam's answering phones. So now, tomorrow it's not going to matter. We want to play it today.
Today.
So, I fully understand, guys. I'm with you on this one. What does that mean? What does that ever mean?
Unless you're with them, unless, they're with us, they could say everything, but actions.
Actions speak louder than
words.
Words.
Actions are showing not totally with us.
Nah, actions.
Especially on a few.
Screw actions.
Especially on a few.
Screw
fronts.
meaning well. What the fuck does that mean?
But despite all the adversity, you guys know how to take lemons and make lemonade. Because you give them a terrific show regardless.
Someone wants me to say skill set so bad, but I don't really.
I like the praise.
Yeah, I like Kenny's praising. Skill set doesn't really fit here. Sorry. So I can't say skill set for you.
I like the skill set.
Virginia Tech. Hey, Anthony, Fort Wayne, and we got an update on good old Harry Balls. Thank you, Club Soda Kenny, by the way.
Harry Balls?
Remember Harry Balls?
Best. Yes, Harry Balls.
And it's Harry Balls. It's spelled B-A-A-L-S. That's balls.
B-A-A-L-S.
Maybe go Harry Balls.
The guy tried to change it to Baals.
Baals. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
We had this story.
There was a vote. They put it to a vote, I guess. They wanted people to decide what this municipal building was going to be called. And because Harry Balls was such a great public figure in this town, they thought the Harry Balls, whatever it is, center.
Right.
But then they said, no, that's kind of silly.
Yeah, Fort Wayne scratches Harry Balls out.
Scratches Harry Balls?
Get it?
They are really making the Harry Balls joke.
Hey, man, there's guys that get paid well to write the headlines. Fort Wayne scratches Harry Balls out for name of government building.
Right.
See, then the rest of the fucking sentence doesn't make sense because they were so excited to work the word scratches in there.
Scratches Harry Balls.
Because then it falls apart. Fort Wayne scratches Harry Balls out for name of government building. It kind of is a little rough after that.
Yeah.
Goes with Citizen Square.
Citizen Square.
The people of Fort Wayne, Indiana, which I believe is the hometown of Brie Olson.
What?
The lovely Brie Olson.
She's back with Charlie Sheen, by the way. Did you see the tweet? Oh, it's her and Charlie and the other chick, and they're all together. And he goes, told you she'd be back. Jealous much face or something.
She left you, Charlie, to get real cock, asshole.
I am.
Do you really want to talk about this, Charlie? You really want to talk about why Brie Olson left you?
To get the cock?
To get the cock, and a lot of it. And now she got her fill of that from a real fucking man, and now is back in your circus. You dope. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Get him on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
You know that's what that's about, right?
Old news Charlie.
If you follow Brie Olson, you know she enjoys a banging here and there.
You know what I'm going to do right now, by the way?
What are you going to do? Block me? I understand. What?
No, I am. Let me go here. Tweet. I'm going to my tweet.
Tweety.
And then I'm going to go. I'm going to go here on my tweet. Just hold on just a second.
Okay.
Charlie Sheen. Here he is. I'll click on a Charlie Sheen little link. There it is.
Okay. What are we doing? Can I do this too?
Yeah, I think everybody should do this.
Is this fun? What are we doing? Where am I going?
See that? Look, here's Charlie Sheen right there. See, it says following.
Oh, I know what we're doing.
Here, I'm doing it right now, and I want to witness. Stop following. Bam, right there.
Let's see.
I have officially stopped following Charlie Sheen from this moment forward because I've just had it. It's done.
But
it's done.
But he's great.
I followed him at the beginning. Why would you follow that douchebag? Well, I followed him at the beginning.
We all followed him at the beginning.
Because I do this show, and you had to kind of know what was going on. But at this point, it's like following Where's the Beef Lady? And she's dead.
How did it happen?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
It's done. So
it's time to unfollow Charlie Sheen.
I've officially unfollowed Charlie Sheen.
All right.
Because there's no reason to
join the pledge. Unfollow Charlie Sheen. It's happening. Oh yeah, it's happening.
That's it.
But that's
We're
why.
Done.
That's in my humble opinion why Brie Olson left.
For the real cock.
Yeah, to get her fill. Yeah. Charlie's got like fucking, I don't know. Can you get Coke Dick? I don't know. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. I think you can get Coke Dick. Oh,
you
yeah.
Get Coke Dick.
Coke Dick's a weird thing. Coke Dick will keep you from getting a hard on, but once you get one, it will not go away.
It's turgid.
It's turgid.
Turgid.
It's turgid.
Turgid.
Coke Dick's a very odd thing. Yeah.
Whiskey Dick could go either way.
No, Whiskey Dick is done. If you have Whiskey Dick, you're done.
But there's a point where, it's still fine.
When you start sobering up, maybe.
You could have a few and
Whiskey Dick.
Still get a turgid one.
I mean, if you get Whiskey Dick.
Turgid. All right, listen. So Fort Wayne scratches Harry Balls out for the name of that building. The people of Fort Wayne, Indiana have spoken and were ignored, Anthony.
Why?
Because they don't listen to the people anymore. What year did they stop listening to the people? Governments in general.
1776.
You know what? You know what?
That's when they stopped. The second a piece of paper was
that when
drawn up?
Was that when the I got it.
Yeah, we wrote it down. Here are the rules. Here are the rules.
The forefathers went right with I got it.
Don't worry about it. Here.
I love the line, but I think there's some truth to what you just said, my friend. I think that's when it started. The overwhelming result of an online poll to name a new building the Harry Balls Government Center was thrown out because officials thought it would be ridiculed.
You really? Why?
It's going to be ridiculed? The people said that's what they want. So how is it now being ridiculed if the majority of the people said, no, name it Harry Balls?
So don't put it to a vote.
Or Baals. It's B-A-A-L-S.
It's Baals.
That's Baals. Instead, they decided to call the new building Citizen Square. The real Harry Balls, who indeed pronounced his name Balls, of course, it's right here, was Fort Wayne's mayor from 1934 through 47 and again through 51 to 54. His descendants changed the pronunciation to Baals.
Baals.
City officials initially said they would ignore the results of the poll.
Christian Bowles.
Yeah. In which 24,000 of 30,000 voters chose Harry Balls. So this is what the people wanted, and they said, fuck you. We don't care what you want.
The people want Harry Balls. The people get Harry Balls. Don't make a fucking maniac out of me. The people wanted Harry Balls.
They certainly wanted Harry Balls. Because they thought people would make fun of it. So who cares?
And they will. Who cares?
Could have been worse. The poll's second place choice was Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
Citizen Square only received 5 votes in the poll. They went with
5.
They went with the name that only 5 people voted for.
5.
So keep thinking that the politicians are doing right by you.
They represent you.
You can't even name a building without them getting their greasy little hands in it.
Harry Balls would have been great.
Harry Balls would rock.
I got to go to the Balls Center.
Right. I'm sure anytime you have to go into that shithole of a building, it's for something bad anyway.
Yeah.
So it should be called Harry.
Paying tickets. And
they should make it Harry Sweaty Balls.
Yeah. Fucked in the ass center.
Yeah, I got to go to the fucked in the ass center today to pay a red light ticket. Red light camera ticket.
Fuckers.
Yeah, the new hashtag is Let's Talk Charlie Sheen. Because you're flaunting it, but
let's talk.
I bet you if we got Brie Olson on the phone and she was talking openly, she goes, you know what? It was all fun, media circus and stuff, but I wasn't getting any dick.
Yeah, she needs the dick.
So I had to fucking hit the road and get a little dick. And
Two
now
beds, no waiting. Duh.
He's not.
That's what he said.
He's barely doing anything in that fucking house. Man uses pennies to pay credit card bill.
Oh,
you heard about this guy?
One of these?
Love this.
These pop up every so often.
Love it. We should all be doing this. We all have our dumb penny collection somewhere, right? A California man was turned away, after he attempted to pay his $6,500 credit card bill with pennies. Now, when they turned this guy away, the question I got, I don't know if it's in the story, is the bill considered pay? He tried to pay. You didn't want the fucking penny, so did you just go on that dumb screen of yours and say, and click paid?
What is that considered that you can't pay in what is legal tender in this country?
I guess we're going to find out. Thurry, Thirry, Thurry, I've never seen that name in my life. Shahez loaded 650,000 pennies in his vehicle. How heavy is that, Danny?
Wow.
That's Mythbuster shit. Can you tell me how much?
650,000?
650,000 pennies. I need to know how much that weighs.
650.
What would you guess, Dan?
Let me say. 2,000 pounds in a ton. 600,000 pennies. I would say that is 1,800 pounds of pennies.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
It's a guess. It's a pure guess.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
It's
probably
not really
way off.
good.
I know. I wanted it to sound good.
Because when you used to go to the bank with those rolled up pennies, even just like if you had 5 or 6 of them.
kind of heavy.
Kind of heavy in that right hand of yours,
Heavy.
right?
Kinda
Danny's
heavy.
doing the Mythbusters math right now for us. Need to know 650,000 pennies. How much does that weigh? So he loads up 650,000 pennies in his vehicle, drove to the local Chase Bank in an attempt to pay his credit card bill that was due on Monday. Money's money, isn't it? Shaz said.
Hey, words to live by.
Different time, different branches, and they all send me away and have a very bad attitude. So he went to a bunch of branches with his pennies.
He's trying to pay.
And they're giving him a bad attitude.
He's trying to pay.
We've acknowledged in this country that a penny is money, right?
Uh-huh.
So what's the fucking problem?
I have an answer for you when you're ready.
Yeah, I need to know.
Should I say it, or you just want to?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
It is 4,456 pounds and 10.31 ounces.
Oh.
So is there tons involved there?
Well, how much is a ton? 2,000
pounds.
It is, right?
So 2.5 tons worth of pennies.
2.5 tons of pennies.
That sounds legit.
Where'd he get them all?
I know, right? The bank?
Let's see. Initially,
He had a jar he's been collecting for quite some time.
Yeah, giant jar.
he wanted to take that Disney trip, but it never worked out. Initially, Shahez was told he needed to roll the coins, and he said he has tried to make the payment for days. Is that a law? You got to roll your coins?
Yeah.
Is that how they get you think?
Yep.
I brought them back, and now they're rolled, and they still don't want them. So then the fucking guy is rolling pennies all day long.
How long did that take?
Shahez said, and then he asked, does my penny stink? Shahez was sent to a different branch with a bigger vault to make his payment. Shahez says he's upset with his bank over a refinance. He could not get and other charges and fees on his credit card. So,
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
that's kind of a good little story.
Those always pop up. There's a wacky fucking guy that wants to pay with penny story.
Yeah. Well, we got a new comedian on the scene, Anthony, and this guy is beyond terrific.
Billy Bassman?
Billy the Bassman. Bree Olson had a DUI court date in Fort Wayne last week.
Oh, is that what it was?
Todd MU03 on Twitter. Thanks for the knowledge.
Oh.
You're trying to tell me she didn't get a little dick, and
But she's out of town.
take care of the DUI thing.
She's out of town. She's going to get some real dick.
She can multitask.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Sheen's not giving turgid.
You don't think she's getting turgid cock from
Nah, not really.
Charlie Sheen?
Probably just an awful lay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
To what? What's the problem there, you think? Too manic, the drugs, if he's on
Well, there's
them,
some manic
the booze
going
if he's
on,
it.
but he's also just so full of himself that why would he take care of the girl?
Yeah.
He's not good. He's not putting in the time, man. You got to put in the time a little bit.
I hear you.
They want a little more than wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. No, that shit ain't going down. There's no way. I would bet money.
You
on
buy his winning shirt yet? Oh, I can't wait till mine comes in the mail.
that. Yeah, it should be arriving any day now.
Big shirt with winning on it. I'm going to be the talk of the town.
Who's going to wear those shirts?
Yeah, in a time machine, maybe. Who the fuck is putting on a Charlie Sheen shirt?
I mean, maybe if it was March 6th, you can walk around with the winning shirt.
That
But
shirt would be good for a week.
now that it's March 16th, that's no.
Yep.
Don't do it to yourself.
You wouldn't be able to wash that shirt and then wear it again. It would already be passe.
Yeah.
Winning. He's got his tiger blood shirt and he's got.
Are they
this
at least good
whole
designs?
T-shirt collection.
They look like shitty designs on top of it too, huh?
Of course they are.
Yeah, they're really shitty designs. What? Let me see. Oh, that's cool. I'm an
F18, bro.
F18. Wouldn't you just write F18?
Yeah, he's got to be,
Official.
Oh, God, I can't believe he's doing this.
And then the worst font ever. I hate that font.
Gnarls Gnarlington, and it's got his face on there next to it.
And what do you call that font?
That's like Gothic or something.
Yeah, it's like
the Munsters.
Gothic Century Bold.
Is that what that is? Do you know?
I know, but it would be. That sounds like... I hate font names. I fucking hate font names.
Why?
Helvetica.
What's wrong with the fonts we got? They font pretty good. Yes, because I think you know a few.
Wingdings.
Ariel.
Songs.
Comic Sans.
Comic songs.
Courier.
Courier.
System.
Times.
Bookshelf.
Trebuchet MS.
What?
MS Sans.
Papyrus.
Tonga.
Tonga. Yeah.
I could do this all day.
I know. You certainly can.
Envy Bowley.
The fuck is that one?
I don't know. Obviously, I'm reading it. I don't know fonts.
Yeah.
Copper plate Gothic.
I hate when you have to pick a font and they just give you the name. I like when the
Show you
font
what it is.
name is in the example.
Right, exactly. That's how it should be.
You have to go through all of them and like click and go, that isn't what I want.
Yeah, you get frustrated. Hey,
Yes.
you want to talk to a guy that actually bought a Charlie Sheen T-shirt,
Here's a guy.
and I want to see if he regrets it. We go to Cincinnati. Seth, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. How you guys doing?
All right.
Good.
Yeah, I'm guilty of the F-18, bro.
Why?
Why would you do that to yourself?
Well, like you guys said, it was cool at the time, but now I just feel douchey as hell.
I feel douchey.
When did you buy it?
I bought it like a day after all this bullcrap came out.
Do you have the shirt?
It's at the house, but now it's going to be turned into a gym shirt.
Could be a collector's item.
Did you wear it out?
Underneath a shirt.
See, he wasn't even brave enough to actually. He realized.
Yeah.
He realized right away, like, fuck, I can't leave my house wearing this
No.
shirt.
Of course
What am I
can.
doing?
It's terrible.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's going to be a yard shirt and a gym shirt now.
Yeah, the old wash the car thing, right?
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Well,
Yeah.
I appreciate you being brave enough to admit that you bought one of those things.
Ugh.
No problem, gentlemen.
All right, there goes Seth in Cincinnati.
Take it easy, guys.
You want to hear this new comedian, and he's terrific. Just
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
I wanna
Fucking
hear it.
amazing.
I
You
love
want me
it.
to just play it, or
I love a new comic.
You want me to just play it?
Why? Is there a backstory? I'm sure there is.
No, just a really, really funny guy. That's
Oh, okay.
Hitting the comedy scene.
Hitting the comedy scene?
You ready for this?
So you play around town?
You can eat your chili and sit back
good.
and enjoy, because this guy is going to carry the show with his fucking comedy style.
Let me hear.
Thanks, Jeff. Jeff! Can you believe this guy with his capped teeth, his hair products, and his fake tan? I mean, you're actually looking good, bro.
All right.
Can we hear you swallow chili? I'd rather hear that.
I think I know what this is.
Mike the situation.
I figured
at
it
the
out.
Donald Trump roast.
It's the sitch at the roast.
We've been waiting for this.
We heard he bombed horribly.
Credit to Comedy Central. We know some people. They said that it was so bad they were going to cut it from the
Cut it out,
broadcast. and maybe make it very, very short because he's a pretty popular, pop figure these days.
Mm-hmm.
But they fucking left most of his shit in there, even though he bombed horribly.
Now, I know a lot of you people are here tonight to watch everyone shit on the dumb guy that all the Italians are ashamed of and disgusted by. You know, Lisa Lampanelli. Backstage, she took my hand and shoved it down her pants, and I pulled out Larry King's teeth. And Snoop's 2 Source Awards. Whitney, what's your deal? You look like the chicks I used to bang before I had all this money.
Do it, baby. Do it.
You're a chick, right?
Okay, yeah.
On the Jersey Shore, we call ugly chicks grenades. But I actually wouldn't call you a grenade because you're not blowing up anytime soon.
What? What does that even... I'm trying to even follow the joke.
You're not blowing up anytime soon. His delivery...
And why is he moving his head like Stevie Wonder?
Well, because he's got the glasses on. Just like Stevie.
Why is Lisa Lampanelli fake laughing? She's better than that. Why would she do that?
Maybe she was caught up in the moment.
No.
Like Larry King.
Who are you?
Who is this young whippersnapper?
You see how Larry King's head is getting giant above and,
like
and
a
then
light bulb.
really, really small down below?
Light bulb head.
Like his head is looking like like Mr. Mackey. Oh, someone else said that?
Yeah. Yes.
He just said it too? Yeah, his head is starting to look like Mr. Mackey's from South Park. He said it at the same time, huh? Motherfucker.
Just in my ear.
Yo.
Just in your ear?
Yo, yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, some.
All right, let's go back to this.
Hey, Hey, Jeff Ross, what's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
Jeff, me and you have a lot in common, buddy.
What's that?
We're both from Jersey, and tonight's my first night doing comedy.
Oh, boy.
Well,
It's also your last night, just so you know.
Damn. Jeff slowed him down.
All right, enough of that, enough. All right. I see you looking at me over there, Anthony Jezelnut. I know you're a little hater, but I know you're a funny dude as well. Because the other night I told one of your super funny jokes to a supermodel, and she was laughing while I was banging her brains out with a pile of money on the floor of my motherfucking mansion.
Oh, wow.
None of the Jersey Shore guys have mansions.
That was bad. That was painfully bad, that one. Whew.
So I got nothing against you, man. I got nothing against you. Because she's like the 5th model this week to do that. So, you know what I'm saying, right? Maybe not. All right. Oh, boo.
They're booing him.
Now let's get to the real situation. My man, Donald Trump.
Booing him.
I mean, look at him. He's pimping. Not a lot of guys can pull off wearing a hat like that.
Oh, his hair.
People are hating on him because Trump is always firing people, but it's kind of okay because he completely let himself go anyway. Donald.
Oh, wow.
What happened?
Nothing. That's just it.
Chill. You know what, Donald? You got the tan, you got the laundry down, but you got to hit the gym, pork chop. But, Donald.
Whoa,
I like how you roll. I've seen pictures
hard.
of your house. Everything in your house is gold. Who the decorated your house? Flavor Flav's dentist? I'll say this, though. Your wife is hot. The best part is she married you for love. Yup. She loves money.
Oh.
Hey, what are you going to do? Hey.
He's lost the crowd.
Come on, let him do his thing. Come on. Let him do it. Look.
Read it. All right.
Why did
Donald
Jeff do
Trump, you're a baller. You're a shot caller. You run the game and give the buildings your name. You're the real deal. And I hope someday I can roll Trump style.
You called him Chump, not Trump. It's Trump. You said Donald Trump.
Really? Well, maybe comedy ain't my game right now, but...
It's all right.
Why don't you
Can I
finish
just
it
show
up?
them something? Can I just show them something?
Sure.
You know the situation?
Yeah.
While showing his belly.
That definitely is the situation right there.
They call me the saturation.
Or you know what? Actually, catastrophe. But thanks for letting me here tonight.
We tried to tag it with
And before I go real quick, I got to say one more thing.
No, you don't.
Mr. Trump, I think you should run for president. I probably really mean that's a stupid idea.
Oh, man, I heard it was bad, but wow.
Wow.
I heard it was bad, but wow.
That is a bombing and a half.
And I talked to Joe DeRosa because the guys in the comedy community, they're really mad at this.
Really?
And they're mad because he's so full of himself, which we didn't really see much of when he came in. He was cool to us, to be fair. But he's so full of himself that he doesn't really realize or care that he was bombed. And that's what bothers the comics. That's what bothers them.
Like that's a bombing that he should have been covered in flop sweat, cut his set short, and walked away and not even sat back on the dais. Just leave and cry on a shower floor.
Yeah.
But he's just like, hey, whatever.
Right.
And the comics look at that and go, no, you don't understand.
You look like
you
a fool.
bombed, and after you bomb like that, you don't just sit down and like everything's fine. Wow.
Oh, uncomfortable, huh?
When DeRosa was talking about it, he said it was so uncomfortable to watch, but that is beyond uncomfortable.
Yeah, absolutely.
And some of the jokes. Some of the jokes weren't, at the beginning there, especially weren't bad. It's his delivery was awful. And then he went on these long-winded, like, I don't know what that was.
And Snoop, they went to Snoop.
Yeah.
He wasn't playing. He was lighting up a joint or something.
I ain't
What was he lighting up? A
that.
blunt? He just decided, fuck this.
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
said,
light
fuck
something
it.
up. I'm bored.
He maybe felt like if he was high, it would be funny.
Yeah, shit gets funny when you're high. Not that. That would make me paranoid and wish I wasn't stoned anymore.
Why am I here? What's going on?
I thought I was in a roast with comedians.
How come no one's laughing? Fuck this.
Maybe he's really funny, but I lost like my whole thought of what funny is.
No, it's
fuck.
You would be convinced that you're the reason no one's laughing. They can't concentrate on situations funny comedy because they all know I'm high.
They all know I'm high and I'm not funny and shit.
Someone says that. Well, let him say it. I'm sorry. Let's go to Frankie in New York. Frankie, what's up?
Frankie.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
At the beginning of the roast, this situation was sitting right next to Snoop Dogg, and anytime anybody was saying something funny, he was like shoving him, touching him, kept touching Snoop. At the end of the roast, he was all the way at the other end of the dais, and Lisa Lampanelli was sitting next to Snoop. Even Snoop had enough of that.
No one wanted to. You don't want
them.
bomb to rub off on you, is what happens too.
And I can't believe I sat through and listened to that freaking performance on the radio with that.
Pretty bad.
Absolute goose chill.
I'm going to acknowledge that Charlie wrote this. Unfortunately, in Connecticut, and obviously he's angry because there's a lot of capital letters and exclamation points.
Yeah.
He just writes DeRosa doesn't have cable. Like we're telling some fucking lie here. DeRosa was at the roast in the audience, asshole.
Yes.
And he said that.
You dummy.
So he got to see the whole set before they even edited it.
Yeah.
Because it was probably even longer than what you just heard.
And more painful.
Let's, Footer, why are you on hold just to listen? What happened to your satellite radio?
He doesn't have any. He can't hear.
Well, I'm hanging up on him then. Fuck you. Joe in Tennessee, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I was going to watch that roast, but after hearing that, I don't want to now. But anyway, I was wondering how many, 2,000 pounds in a car, what kind of car is that guy driving with all them pennies?
There's a van.
Did we have our math right?
A van? I got a one-ton truck. If I put 1 ton in it, it drops that thing down.
Well, Danny said 4,000 pounds, 4,400 pounds, I think.
Maybe a van means like a box truck or something like that.
Yeah, that is a good question. How the fuck did he get the pennies to the bank?
And plus, the cost of fuel, he's riding around trying to get somebody to take this money.
You're right, dude. Totally fake story.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Fake, totally fake.
All right, guys, I'm punching out.
All right, brother, thank you.
I think it's real, and the guy tried it, and it didn't work. He could have had a box truck, like a van,
Yes.
but a box truck type of thing.
And then someone's trying to figure out why is he talking black, the situation.
Look at all those fake pennies.
Yeah,
that's the pennies, huh?
Yeah, that's the guy. They're in a bunch of milk crates.
Does it say how he got him to the bank?
You can see how they shop the same penny 600,000 times.
Yes. Fake, totally fake.
If you look close, you see they're all 1974 Ds.
Now that we got the actual story with the pictures on the screen, the guy did it properly. Look, they're all neat and they're all wrapped up nice.
Even in the nice shrink-wrapped ones? Not even the paper?
Not the paper wraps.
I would have just thrown them all in a box. I wouldn't have wrapped shit up. He dressed for the occasion. Look at him. Got a nice tie on. He's got one of those like chauffeur type hats on.
You help me put these pennies in my van? Would you?
I don't know. It's from the Daily Mirror, though, or something?
Like
the Daily Mail?
Probably smelled like period for weeks.
Oh, the coppery penny. His hands are probably black from the pennies. His little pennies.
He's attracting horny guys from all over the place.
Do they say
coppery?
They don't say what the vehicle was?
Oh, hang on. That's actually why I clicked in.
Oh, okay.
The vehicle.
I know, because you get caught up in the pictures. I mean,
his vehicle.
I need to know. Donna wants to know.
Was an MG.
No, I don't know. It doesn't.
All right.
Not in this article. Anyway.
Is he English? Is that from England?
Well, this particular story.
No, I think this guy was from...
Is he from the U.S. of A?
He was definitely from the U.S.
Yeah, it's California.
California, was it? Okay.
That makes sense.
Anthony, after the break, Ian Halpern wants to call in badly today. And it's because he's got...
And we're not letting him?
Well, you actually agreed this time. I was on the fence today.
No, I know. I agree. We haven't talked to him in a while.
You said
I
yes,
don't care.
let's do this.
It's like, screw it.
He's got, I guess he has goddesses too, like Charlie Sheen.
Does he have goddesses?
Shouldn't he should have made this call about a week ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks, maybe.
Is it up to 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Why is he calling about goddesses today? We could have used him 2 weeks ago.
There's.
He's saying his goddess is way hotter than Charlie's.
I look at a headline up here and it says, risking lives to avert meltdown. Maybe, that's more important than goddesses and Charlie Sheenisms and Ian Halpern.
It's a gnarly situation over there.
Gnarlington is going on over there.
They need Gnarlington. Why doesn't he tweak that shit? Get real brave.
Yeah, get brave, you wacky guy.
I'm going to send Gnarlington over there.
Come on, he's so crazy and off the cuff. Why didn't he make any Japanese jokes?
And then we'll be winning. We're going to throw a fastball to Japan.
Fastball.
Gnarlington is on a flight.
Hashtag fastball. Here it comes. In your face, people. That's awful. Nah, we'll talk to Ian.
Yeah, all right. He insists that he gets on the show today, so please.
You remember we saw one of Ian's girlies that he had with him.
Yeah, we did.
We didn't see her in person, though, right?
No.
She was one that showed up at his bed-in, and she was a little chunky.
She was a disaster.
We killed her.
She was a disaster.
We killed her, remember?
And by the way, that guy took all his pennies in a delivery van.
Oh, okay.
So I guess whatever. He's the owner of a dessert company, so he has, I guess, access to delivery trucks
and pennies.
The
fuck uses pennies? What do you do when you get pennies?
I throw them.
I just throw them on the ground outside the store every single time. If they don't have that dumb penny thing.
I do it with nickels and dimes too.
Really?
I only keep quarters and I put them in my ashtray. So if I gotta pay a parking meter, nickels and dimes are worthless. I just figure if I throw them on the ground in a parking lot, some kid will pick them up and enjoy it.
Who else do you keep in the ashtray?
That's a joke. Let me think.
Wow, you do it with nickels and dimes.
Yeah, because you know why? They end up in your pocket, and then you put your iPhone in there, and it fucks up your iPhone. So I don't like any change whatsoever. But the quarters I put in my.
All right, I'm going to start doing that now because it's always pennies. I just either throw as soon as I leave the store, or if they have that dumb penny thing.
Yeah, because you never a lot, and if you have a lot of change, there's quarters in there which I keep.
Right.
But you usually only have maybe 2 dimes. Or a dime and a nickel or something like that and a couple of pennies. And you just take them and go, fling, cling, cling, cling. And then you remember when you were a kid and you got out of the car in the parking lot and you're like, oh, boy, look. And you see something shiny and it's a dime or something.
And I also
hate that these days.
I leave a lot of the change behind, too, just as a tip, even though it's like, I guess people you're not supposed to tip.
Drop kick it.
I go, look, it's 12 cents here. Just throw it to the cause.
Give me a bag of shells.
37 cents here.
Throw it away.
Oh, we got a guy that knows how to fix the meltdown for $10,000. He just needs $10,000.
Oh, he just needs 10 grand? He could fix it?
How weird is it? The day before all
I
that
know.
shit went down, we had a guy that was trying to build his own fucking nuclear reaction
Some
thing.
kind of reactor.
Reactor, I should say. And we had Michio Kaku on.
Michio Kaku.
Both those guys, the day before all this shit hit the fan.
We knew.
We just knew, right?
I don't have fuck you money. I have fuck you change. Get that right. I could just throw change, and not even the quarters. Anything under a quarter, I'm throwing away. Look at me. I'm crazy.
People are begging to put Ian on.
Yeah, they're like, please put Ian on.
And if you're a fan of Ian Halpern, make sure you get yourself on a phone.
Yeah, because you're going to want to talk to him.
Because he loves talking to his fans.
He loves his public.
He sure does. Jeff in New York has one more thing about the Sitches set at the roast. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, man.
Long-time listener. You guys are great. I just wanted to make a comment that they did cut out the part where the situation actually it made the racist comment.
Oh, the slave joke with Snoop Dogg, right?
Yeah, that a family was once property.
Yeah.
It was a no-go.
Why is that a no-go, but the rest of the bombs were? I mean, roasts are supposed to get really ugly.
Yeah.
We've been to a few of these. They're unbelievable how ugly they get. Very uncomfortable.
I was trying to figure out where they actually cut it out, and I'm thinking it's probably where Snoop took out the cigar and started smoking on stage.
Oh, yeah, because that's probably was his reaction to that joke.
Yeah, fuck you.
To stay smooh.
That's when they started showing all the facial comments of everyone in the crowd, but they started a new joke.
Yeah, that's a little B-roll so you can edit your shit.
All right, guys, thanks for punching out.
All us filmmakers do that.
The B-roll.
I could make a whole feature with this stock footage.
Right. Kingston Pete writes on Twitter, Lisa Lampanelli had the best line of the roast. And this is a pretty good line.
Yeah.
Trump builds more useless hotels than an autistic kid playing Monopoly.
Okay, that's pretty
They kept that in, right?
That's pretty good.
But the slavery joke is a no-go. All right, Ian Halpern next.
Rob,